Good morning, good morning. So it's Monday morning, and Monday means that it's a time for a bit of mindset. I hope you guys have had a nice weekend. I managed to get out to some firework displays or do whatever, or basically work yourself into a frenzy at the rugby. How disappointing. Yeah, absolutely gutted over the England performance on Saturday, but there you go. Anyway, it's onwards and upwards. So thank you so much for all your support on Friday. I had a bit of a wobble on Friday. Morning, Vicky. So I really, really do appreciate all your words of support after I kind of opened up my heart a little bit on that post that I put in the group. So thank you so much. Feeling much better today, you'll be happy to hear. So today we're going to talk about doing something. So sometimes it's really hard to do something towards your goals without feeling motivated or inspired. And sometimes we think that if we haven't got that motivation, we're not inspired to do something, then perhaps either it's the wrong thing to do, or that we can't do it just now because we don't feel able to do it because we're not inspired and motivated to do it. And I love inspiration and motivational stuff. I watch a lot of YouTube inspirational speakers and motivational speakers, and they are very motivational. But sometimes, you go to an event or you listen to a podcast or you watch something on YouTube that's inspirational, motivation, and then you just kind of, sit back and think, well, okay, I was motivated and inspired then, but, right now I just can't be asked, or I don't know what to do. And the biggest thing I would say to you is, inspiration and motivation is nothing without action. So you have to do something. And sometimes, even if it's got nothing to do with, perhaps your goals or what you're trying to achieve, taking a tiny little step in the area of what you're trying to achieve could inspire you and motivate you enough to, get involved and do something slightly bigger, and just do something slightly bigger, or just another tiny step. So it's all about taking action, because it's through action that will motivate you, inspire you to take more action. So it's action first before the motivation in many cases. So, if you're trying to learn something or do something new or achieve something, just what tiny step can you take? If you're trying to get fit, sometimes we overthink what is the perfect way to do something. What's the way? Morning, Sarah. What's the way we have to study? What's the way we have to exercise? What's the way, we spend so much time overanalyzing the perfect way to do something that we get stuck in this analysis paralysis and we don't actually do anything. So doing something is doing better than nothing, even if that means just putting some trainers on and going for a walk. Even if that means just having, me, I'm all about the fitness and health. So it's, having some water. If you want to learn something, just pick up a book. Don't worry about reading the whole book. It gets quite overwhelming sometimes. Read a page, read 2 pages. Keep rereading those pages till they make sense to you before you move on. I think it was, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of Tim Ferriss. He did the 4-hour work week and the 4-minute workout and all sorts of bits and pieces like that. And he spoke to an author who'd written like hundreds or, loads and loads, 70, 80 best-selling books or something. And he said, well, how did you get started? And he said, every day I write 200 crappy words. And sometimes from writing, those 200 crappy words, another 1,000 really good words will follow. So why not go out for a short walk, and then you might find that you're inspired to maybe jog a few steps. Once you start having a glass of water in the morning, then you'll be inspired to maybe have some more water at lunchtime in the evening. Once you start eating, one healthy meal a day, you might be inspired to eat 2 or 3 better meals through the week, and then ultimately through your day. It's just doing something. So you're getting off the couch, going for a walk, turning off the telly and watching maybe something is learning something on YouTube, turning off the telly and picking up a book, walking out the door, getting out of bed. It's the first 200 crappy words, the first 10 seconds, the first 5 minutes of anything is always really hard. But once you get into it, once you get into that flow, whether it's writing, whether it's exercise, whether it's eating, that action will nearly always inspire you to want to do more, to want to do something else. And well, sometimes it's not even until you've started doing that one little thing that you actually even know where you're going to go next. So it's always better to do something, to start working on the problem now, even if you don't really know how to tackle that problem. What can you do? What's the one little thing you can do? start making some notes. Even they say sometimes, just pick up a pen and start writing the first things that come into your head and just scribbling stuff down. Don't stop to make corrections, or if you're doing it on Word, don't worry about, auto corrections or anything. Just get going, just write, just work, just walk, just do something. But action is where it's at. Doing action will generally get those motivational, inspirational juices going. But yes, it's all about taking action. Don't wait to be motivated. Motivated? Is that even a word? Motivated. Don't wait to be inspired. Just take some action. And if you really got no idea where to start, then reach out to someone. That's what I'm here for. I'm a coach. I'll help you take action. I'll help you make a plan. But initially, take action yourself, even if that action is just giving me a call. Anyway. That's it for today. Do something, take some action. Don't wait to be motivated. There's that word again, motivated. Don't wait for inspiration. Just do something, and then the action and the inspiration and the motivation will follow. Just to let you know that my 4-week nutritious November course that was due to start today, we've actually put it off for a week, so it'll be starting on Monday. Got a couple of lovely ladies signed up for the course, but we could really do with some more people on that course to make it work better. It's great to have some people involved so you can inspire and motivate each other. There's that inspiration and motivation. So take some action and join that course. I'll put the link below here. If 4 weeks is too much for you, don't forget the Give It 10-day morning routine challenge. Just 10 steps to take every single morning on that 10-day challenge for just £10. So please, look me up on that course if you need some inspiration to get your morning sorted. Other than that, I will see you back here tomorrow for some Nutrition Tuesday. I look forward to that. See you then. Lots of love to you all. Have a great day. Toodaloo.